Hey guys, it's Edwin here, and today I'm going to talk about how do you really know if a narcissist is done with you. I think by now you know that dealing with any kind of narcissist, a narcissist in a relationship is quite challenging, and it's an experience which will, of course, suck your energy, it will drain you because they'll use all those techniques and tactics to satisfy their needs and, of course, to exert their dominance over you. And the most notable feature of all narcissistic relationships is the abuse cycle, is the cycle of idealization, devaluation, discard, and hovering your back. This is where they first start by putting you on a pedestal through love bombs or through words of admiration or showering you with gifts, only for them to ruin your self-esteem and well-being later on. You see, like, to a narcissist, you are more of a tool or an object they can use to exploit and cater for their needs. They don't really see you as this human being who needs care, as this fragile human being who gets hurt. No, they just see you as someone who can supply their needs. So when you encounter this narcissistic abuse cycle, of course it will leave you feeling confused, anxious, uncertain. You will also feel uncertain about what you need to do next or what you need to do in life. And during the course of that relationship, the narcissist may, of course, cheat on you, or they may show you some signs of disinterest. They may show you that they are no longer interested in you. And the thing is, their hot and cold behavior may even make you question if you are still in the relationship. Like, you are in a relationship with them, but they are displaying a certain behavior which you really feel that maybe you are not in a relationship with them anymore. So you may want to end the relationship or talk about it with them, but because you lack that inner strength, or because your inner strength has been eroded, you are afraid of voicing your concerns. You are afraid of voicing your concerns over the relationship. And one of the questions actually that will be in the back of your mind is trying to figure out if the abuser, or trying to figure out if the narcissist is finally done with you. And some signs that the narcissist may be done with you are, I'm going to be sharing with you some of the signs. The first one is intense silent treatment. They may go silent or even ghost you for a long period of time. They may do this for weeks, as if you're not there, as if you are non-existent in their lives. Like, they just don't want to be around you anymore. They may not even have the energy to communicate back. They may not have the energy to text you back or to talk about where they are. And they may rarely answer your text or even respond to your calls. Like, they may just go silent without sharing with you where they are. The second sign is they no longer love bomb you. Like, they no longer shower you with those words of admiration or those words of affection like before. Like, they no longer want to impress you or to put you on a pedestal because they think you're not worthy of those love bombs. You're not worthy of keeping. The third one is they've grown distant and more cold. So they will see that you are not appealing to them anymore. You're not appealing to them sexually, physically, or they're just bored with what you offer, or they're just bored with what your body offers. So they don't want to spend most of their time with you, like in the idealization phase of the relationship. And they're giving you these strong vibes that they don't want to be near you. Even in social cycles, they are now distancing themselves. The fourth one is they extremely criticize you. Like, they criticize you for everything. They may start criticizing your looks, they may start criticizing your appearance, they may start criticizing the things you do, or just everything you do. They may make harsh comments about everything you do. Like, they don't have reservations like when they were having early on in the relationship. No, they now criticize you very much. And they point out how, like, you are over dramatic, unintelligent, you are not smart, you are needy. So everything you do, kind of irritates them or makes them feel more inadequate, or makes you feel more inadequate. The fifth one is your admiration and validation no longer works on them. So at times you may try to shower them with praise, admiration, or to kind of confess your love to them, but when they are disinterested in you, those things do not work. Do not work, and it doesn't even cool them down, or it doesn't even feed their ego. You may surrender all your boundaries. You may tell them that you will change, or you will no longer question them, but they will not even be bothered anymore. Because they are not interested. You may cry, confess your love for them, confess that you will do ABCD to them, but they don't care anymore. It shows that they may be finally done with you. The sixth one is they no longer hide their behavior. Actually, the narcissist may now start showing their true colors when they feel that you don't serve their needs anymore, without really caring about the consequences. Unlike in the beginning of the relationship where they were putting on this mask, apologizing, no, they may just throw it all away and even flirt with others on your watch, or share suggestive photos of them and their new girlfriends, or they may even tell you that they've been manipulating you, and they may even tell you that they are narcissists because they are more of finished with you. They don't really want to hide anymore. They don't really want to hide behind that mask anymore because they are totally disinterested in you. The seventh one is when they have a new relationship. So you will know they are finished with you when they go to their new relationship and they're not spending most of their time with their new catch. Of course, you knew about that other relationship they were having, but they were just going less frequently. But when they start going there fully, they're even sharing photos, just know that they're done with you because they're excited about their new relationship and they are busy with their newly found love or their newly found relationship. The last one is they no longer try to convince you to stay. So if you threaten to leave the relationship, they'll just keep quiet. They may no longer beg you to stay like before. Before, if you'd say those words, they would beg you to stay because they needed you. But now, because they don't need you, they don't care about what you say. They don't really care about what you do. So to conclude this, yes, these are just signs that they may be finished with you. But the thing is, a narcissist is never really done with you. They can come knocking at your door anytime they feel like supplying their needs, anytime they feel like using you to meet their needs. There is no time limit on when they will come back to you, or they will hoover you back into the cycle of abuse or into the relationship. And the great news is the only one actually who can be done with the narcissist is not the narcissist. No, it's you. You are the only one who can lock that door. So if you are still in that abusive relationship or having that on and off relationship, view their disinterest as an opportunity for you to plan your exit, as an opportunity for you to finally leave the relationship. Do not waste your time trying to make the relationship work. Instead, use that time and energy to take care of yourself. Use that time and energy to prioritize your needs. So if you lack the inner strength to live, you can of course secretly seek counseling or seek some help from a specialist. Or if you don't have the resources, let's say you don't have the money, you can look for a job, or you can start studying that course. If you don't have a support network, you can start building a great support network, online or offline. Use their disinterest as your chance to rise up and take your power back, as a chance to rise up and take your life back, because that narcissist has really sucked the life out of you. But the disinterest is just a great opportunity to rise up. You cannot resolve a relationship with a narcissist. And the thing is, even if we say this, your mind and body will try to convince you that you can still make it work. Maybe you need to change something. No, Do not listen to your mind. Your thoughts and beliefs are distorted. So when you listen to those thoughts, it's like using a broken compass to find the true north. Of course, you will not find the true north. Those thoughts and beliefs will mislead you. The thing you need to listen to those painful emotions you are feeling. Listen to that loneliness, that sadness, and listen to the anger you have towards them, towards their lies. And you will start seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. Hope you found that informative, guys. So there are signs that they may be done with you, but it doesn't mean that they are done with you. No. The only way to keep them away is for you to rise up and shut that door. Until next time, have a wonderful day.